we like to blame people. We like to blame a lot of people for a lot of things. We like to blame everybody. In my country, Nigeria, a lot of people blame white people for Yahoo. Why did white people take our fathers and our forefathers? What? And they say it's justifications for crimes. That's why they do Yahoo, because it's a justification. But we all know it's a lie. You're just trying to make yourself feel better. We blame our parents, we blame our upbringing, we blame the government, we blame all this, we blame. Sometimes some bitches even go as far as to blame star signs and the star alignment for their behavior. Oh, I'm sorry I was toxic, I'm being a total asswipe today. I'm a Capricorn. You're a dipshit. Does your mother know you're being this dipshitted? Is God aware of such dipshittedness? Now, truly, yes, our upbringing comes to play for a lot of our behaviors. And maybe what the government does, yes. And how societies, yes. But why must you always be the victim in all your stories? Do you get turned on by that? Like, I'm a victim. Oh, I'm so turned on because I'm a victim. Are you turned on by it? It feels very repulsive. Very, very repulsive. Because yes, I understand your parents might have been abusive and your parents might have not, and how they move might have conditioned. But let's be honest, you're grown now. You're grown. Let's say you didn't get sense until age 18 or 17 or 16. You could have repaired damage. You could have added on behaviors that made sense. You could have added in characteristics that made sense. You could have done something that further alleviates you from this struggle. Why is it that you have based your entire personality on what someone did to you? Or why is it that what your parents did is now what builds your character? You fuck with someone's health, fuck with someone's life, fuck with someone's, and you say, oh, it's because of how my parents raised me. No. You're an absolutely fucking terrible person. You're a dipshit and you don't take accountability. You don't take responsibility. You're a fucking troglodyte. I'm not going to say that other factors like your environmental factors and your parenting doesn't affect you, but let's be reasonable here. You are more or less a fucking dipshit. Chances are you are a fucking dipshit. And you are just using that as an excuse to do terrible shit. Have you ever thought about that? Have you thought about it? Have you sat down and you thought about it? Have you ever? Of course not. Because blame absolves you of all responsibility. If you tell people, oh, the reason I burnt that church down and enslaved all children is because of what my mother told me, and they say, oh, okay, yeah, it's his mother's fault. It's his mother's fault. Mother's fault. Are you so scared of taking responsibility that you would rather play the victim for the rest of your life? Because true, there are things you cannot control, but there are things you can. There are things you can, but you just don't want to because you're too busy pointing and blaming everybody. Now, granted, it is enjoyable. It is enjoyable to bash terrible parents. It is enjoyable to bash the system and government. But does it really help you if you're just going to live your life a total dipshit? A total troglodyte? Of course the fuck no. I'm not a guru. Whether you take responsibility for your actions or not, doesn't matter to me. If you don't take responsibility, less competition on the battlefield. And if you do well, I would love to see you on said battlefield. Blame absolve responsibility and pushes it to who you have blamed. So maybe you wake up today or tomorrow. No, fuck it, today, and tell yourself everything that happens today, all the shit, all the gunk, all the rubbish, it's me. It's my fault. I take responsibility. Have you ever done that? Take responsibility. You've noticed that whenever people fail, they failed me. But when you pass, I passed. Not they passed me. Or not I failed. They failed me. Stop blaming everybody for you being a dipshit. If you were a child, yes, you don't have people are trying to input their life decisions on you. But chances are you're an adult, you're watching me. I put this video, no, it is not suitable for kids. So chances are you're watching me and you are not a fucking child. Please be. I got shit to do. I got custard to make. Prayers and supplications.